15. Spring is traditionally one of the better times of year for home buying, and it's right around the corner. If 2016 always. If 2026 is the year you decided to purchase or build a new home, the best time to start preparing is right now. Dan Mills with the Home Builders Association of Greater New Orleans is here. And he's festive. We love that so much. But he's here with some tips to help you get a plan together to achieve your goals. Dan, good morning. Thanks for being with us. Happy Mardi Gras.
Hey, we're entering into that deep Mardi Gras season, right? We've got the 5 days we're running up. Nobody's going to rain on my parade.
No way. So let's talk about some things people can do if this is their year to buy a new home or build a new home. And let's start off with taking a look at your credit score.
This is a great time. Credit scores are critical to look at. We have seen mortgage rates come down a little bit, so funding is becoming more available. They just passed a big bill in the House that may be providing some extra money for affordable housing too, so we're excited.
And then examine your finances as you're looking at your credit too.
Right, and so we need to look because we have to think about what down payments might look like. There are a lot of first-time homebuyer programs so that we can minimize that amount, but still some money is going to be needed to put in there.
Talk about what people need to be doing as they evaluate their needs.
So you have to think about what is your need. Do you want a big sprawling home because you've got a growing family, or maybe your family's moving out and you want to consolidate and get into a home that's more manageable, easier to clean, and yet entertainable.
So let's talk about if you want to buy a new home, but you currently own a home, you of course have to sell it. So this could also be a time to spruce some things up, add some newer, more popular things. You mentioned a dog washing station. Is that a new feature that you're seeing in more and more homes now?
Well, you know, here in New Orleans, we're coming on to now the Lenten season. So after we finish having all the good times, we're going to be coming back and thinking about introspection and how can we renew ourselves. And so it might be time to think about some projects that can renew your home. I'm thinking about, you know, maybe installing a pool. Sometimes we don't think about it, but a pool is a family anchor and you bring everyone together. Doing an outdoor kitchen is an amazing thing to do. You mentioned the dog wash station, and this is one of the most popular upgrades we're seeing in homes today. Fur babies have become so important to all of our lives, and having a place in the home where you can take care of them closely and consolidate all of those items there is very nice.
Really interesting that that's become such a popular thing. Have people who've decided to go that route explained why not just use the stand-up shower? Why not use the tub? Why not just wash the dog in the backyard? Why is it something they're adding into a part of their actual home structure?
Yeah, so the features have it elevated to the bathing area so that you're not bent over all the time. It also puts a position where they're contained so that they're not jumping out, and then gives you that drying space where you can take care of them. They're really amazing. Home is where the heart is, and whatever calls to your heart, we want to accommodate that in our home.
And a good time to start thinking about all of those things. I know you guys have some stuff coming up in the spring. We're almost at, is it almost Home and Garden Show time?
Home and Garden Show is coming at the end of March. I'll have lots of information for that next month. It's our 85th anniversary for the Home Builders Association of Greater New Orleans, so we're thrilled to be the home of local licensed contractors.
All right, Dan Mills, thanks so much for being with us. I know you have a busy day today. You're in a parade, I'm in a parade. Maybe you'll see us on the route. Maybe you won't.
Mystic crew of druids.
And the crew of muses, we're all masked. You don't know where we are. Ooh. All right, let's get over to Zach Bradella with a check of your forecast.